Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Chronomaster. We have saved our first pocket universe, Herbs, and now we are on Aurens. Well, we have established as a desert planet. Maybe we can explore a little bit.
Look, there's a bottle sitting right where we want to put the resonance tracer.
Easy enough, right? A small bottle. I had to use something on the bottle. Do I push or pull it? Take? Oh, wow.
Who the...
I thought there'd be a genie in a bottle. I didn't think there'd be 6. Great.
Excuse me, I hate to disturb you, but you're standing where I need to set up my resonance tracer.
Feed us! The dates of fasting! Feed us!
Sounds like they're hungry, Sugar Pop.
The dates of fasting. Also, I've mentioned this before, but I love his delivery. Excuse me, I didn't mean to... Alright, we'll accept.
Where shall I find this fruit you require?
The oasis of the seasons. Do you accept the challenge?
I do if you swear to move and allow me to use my equipment upon my return.
Agreed! You must bring the dates of fasting. 6 pieces for 6 gin. So that your journey to the oasis of the seasons will be a swift and pleasant one. We shall summon our flying carpet to take you there.
Wow.
This is a nice break from the sun.
I don't often get out. I'm glad to be away from them for a while.
It talks. It does. Really cute.
At least it didn't call me Sugar Pop.
Cute sure is a word. Not the one I would have thought of for that, but alright, let's greet.
The Jinn are powerful creatures. How long have you obeyed their orders?
Since the beginning of time, we are as old as the universe, the Jinn and I.
Hunger and honor. I'll go for honor.
Your masters, will they honor their word to me?
Yes. Cruel and stupid though they are, they honor their word.
Interesting. Well, I have no choice but to agree.
They do appear a bit gruff, although perhaps a little lacking in mental agility. I wonder that they do not rule this world.
Like all things, they have their limits. They know if they get too unruly, Sheik Twister would take their magic turban, and with the words Juniper and return, send them back to their bottle.
Will I need to remember that? But, alright, let's, take fruit. Lots of fruit. There's a carcass. The remains of some animal. Well, I'm taking
I
it.
can't take that.
I was just kidding. I didn't quite click correctly. The remains of some animal? I mean, yeah. Alright, guess what? Well, I guess I'll look. I'll see if the fruits have different descriptions. A symbol of a cross, skull and crossbones, flaming man, lotus, pink heart, yellow moon, chalk outline of a body. Well, alright. Sir. Nice pathfinding, buddy. Ay, ay, ay. There, I got fruits for days. For days! Look at all these symbols! Alright, well, I've had my fun. Whee! Alright, let's go ahead and save the game. Now at this point, I think I'd probably better figure out what's going on. I'll use the PDA on myself. This is where I get to do a deep dive. Now this is actually the thing that I have access to on my ship, but with the PDA, it's portable, which is great. So, the journal is just catching up where I am, right? Personnel file, don't really care. Inventory, don't really care. Well, maybe. Fruit, it just shows me what my inventory is. Ship class, I'm not as interested in that either. How can I do this? No way. Wow. I can't scroll any further down than this. Reality warp. There's more to this than I thought. So they did mention the fasting holidays. We'll check Baha'i, if I'm saying that right. So this, you can see, is a 9-pointed star. From those lands known as the Middle East on Old Terra, Baha'i is that period of 19 days of fasting during the month of Allah. This is a period of meditation and prayer, of spiritual recuperation. The participant strives to adjust his or her inner life by abstinence from selfish or carnal desires. The Baha'i symbol is the 9-pointed star, and this period of fasting is one of the points on the star. This is what I need to do. So... Il's Faith. It's the Flaming Man, also known as All Races Day. This is the celebration of the unification of races as declared by the Mayodean prophet, Jailar, before he was thrown into a star. So this is, like, in-universe. It is a day in which no one shall eat, drink, or smoke as a sacrifice from the collective body of creation to the spiritual existence of each race. The symbol of Il's Faith is that of a flaming man, representing the unfortunate fate of Jailar. 6 more, or, well, 6 in total. 4 more. Lent. That's a holiday in real life. So it's a cross, a Christian holiday. It is the time equaling 40 days before Easter Sunday in which participants sacrifice by fasting and penitence. It is a process of spiritual return representing Christ's eternal sacrifice at the cross for mankind. 3 more. Passover. So it's the square that's supposed to be matzah. A Jewish holiday of 8, or 7, days, beginning on the 14th of Nisan. So how is it 8 or 7? Well, it's 8 nights, so that might encompass 7 days. A time in which participants eat only unleavened bread, as a remembrance of Moses leading the Israelites out of slavery, for they had only enough time in their flight to bake unleavened bread. Ramadan. So this is the pillar with food, a Muslim holy month, the 9th month of the Muslim year. This is the month of daily fasting from sunrise to sunset, and is the 4th pillar of faith among 5 pillars. So you see the 5 pillars, and one of them is close up. It is followed by a 3-day feast. And then finally... I mean, I'm going straight to the things, but you could click all the way through the PDA if you wanted to, and eventually find the fasting stuff. So you could brute force this. Shioratri. A Hindu holiday, vigil and fasting on this night brings the participant blessings in the next world. The holiday is celebrated in honor of Siva the Absolute. Siva is of 10 depicted atop a lotus, the symbol of creation. Okay, now that I have this information, how do I get out? I never remember this. Right click? No. One day I'll learn. down. So, which color is which, right? So do I just look? A powerful-looking being who doesn't quite look human, magical quality. It's just all the same. Do I just talk and hope for the best?
Feed us! You have returned with the dates. Feed us!
Patience, I'll give you these dates I brought with me.
I'll give you these dates I've brought with me. But yeah, how do I know which is which? Because I see the different colors, but I don't know which Jinn wants which. Do I just give? Like, I'll take the fruit. Use, I don't know, I'll take the 9-pointed star. Here, you want that? Was it the wrong order?
We are still hungry. Feed us more of the dates of fasting.
Patience, I'll give you these.
I'll try doing it in order. Oh, I guess the idea is there are fruits that have the wrong symbol on them, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to give them like a skull and crossbones. Okay, not so bad. So I'll give them the Flaming Man. Chalk outline of a body. That's the Flaming Man. Okay, now I got it. This is the Flaming Man.
We are still hungry.
Patience, I'll give you.
Patience. Alright, so I want the cross. There it is.
We are still hungry.
Patience.
Okay, I want the unleavened bread. Well, actually, the pillar as well.
We are still
Patience, I'll.
Where's the unleavened bread and where's the lotus? I think this is the unleavened bread. Yep.
We are still
Patience, I'll give.
If you get this wrong, there's another way you can work around this puzzle. They're not just going to say, not that one, like it'll count as a failed state. So you have to do something different. I want the lotus one. There it is.
good man. You have fulfilled your part of the bargain. We shall now return to our bottle.
So that was the clever solution. Cool. That's nice and easy. Let's save. That went about as well as it could have. Now, what thing is what? No. Is it this? This is just a screwdriver, a hammer, and a magic wand. That's no good.
Magnetic north is near. Magnetic north.
Is that just my advice? Is this it?
I can't take that.
Alright, let's take the bottle, take the carpet, and now I could use my resonance tracer. That's cool. Look at that, so it'll guide me to the right place for the world key?
Good work! With the information I've downloaded from the tracer, the resonance field is in place. Your direction finder will now aid you in finding the world key.
Good. Now that I have a better idea, let's get off the screen. Let's go back to the ship. Let's go right back to flying around. So that's what it looks like when you establish your resonance tracer, huh? So, Aurens, we're going to the canyon. Welcome to this place. So, you know what? Let's save again. Now let's jog over here. You fool! Alright, fine, let's load. Let's do this instead. Let's walk a little bit. Don't get hit by that, please. Thank you. Yeah, be very careful. I'll actually save again. Just for that. Let's walk toward the third one without getting crushed. Oh, wow. Oh no! Foolish. How could I have let this happen? Can I walk on this? Yeah, that's okay. There we go. Okay. What? I got hit by another one? Ugh. Let's be very careful how I navigate here. If I start clicking to the left immediately, I might walk into that quicksand. There we go. North? That do it? Let's save here for pure safety. No, that didn't do it either? Do I have to go left of this thing or what? I can't move at all. Down? I can do that. There it is. Oh my god. What a series of tricks and traps.
This is a big bridge. No bones about it.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Alright. Oh, you see that sparkle? Look at gold sparkle. Something in the skull's eye glitters in the sunlight. That's mine for being observant.
Son of a...
That's terrifying.
You have been sleeping for 24 hours. This is no time to be sleeping on the job. By the way, the tarantula wandered off.
Okay, so nothing happened? I'll take the sparkle again. Got it. I now have the needle. Look at all these fruits. A sharp needle made of gold. Wow. Elden Ring confirmed. Let's go. Where can I go? Can I walk on this? Is that allowed? No way. That's awesome. Alright.
I hope that feather is the only thing falling.
Oh. Almost frozen in time, nothing to worry about. I will save just in case it's possible to miss it. Remember, it won't fall until I get close. Take the feather.
I hope that feather...
Take the feather.
Feather is too high for me to reach. Feather is...
I now have the feather. A blue feather of some strange type of avian creature. It is somewhat cold to the touch. Well, I've had my fun. Let's get out of here. If it'll let me. Just up. And back this way if we know how to pathfind. Looks like we might. let's just go right back the way we came from.
It's about 1,000,000 degrees out here.
Yeah. Let's save, just because we've done some navigation. Let's not walk in the sinkhole. I can walk on the one plugged with the boulder, but I can't walk on the one in the middle.
I could stay here forever.
Yeah, well. Man, I was hoping for a cool drink, but this blasted sun is making the water too warm. Or is it? Use feather on the pool of water.
The oasis is now frozen over. It appears strong enough to hold my weight.
That's pretty cool. That's terrifying. Okay, careful how you walk, jeez.
Great. The oasis.
Okay, let's be careful how I position myself. I don't want to have this giant creature take me out. Good thing ice physics don't exist. Cool, let's save. Apparently it's easy to die in this game. A horrible Keter beast. I better be careful to avoid its mouth. Now they tell me. The dead nomad appears to have dropped a few tiles and is wearing a ragged turban. Okay. Got it. So, guess what? Let's go back again. New direction. Let's go this way. Okay, let's save. And now I'm going to make use of a new little thing. Magic wand on the signpost. My god.
You won't reach the palace by walking toward it.
How can I reach the palace?
Relax. Find a cool drink of water. The traveler who watches the road never arrives.
Weird. There we go. Oh, hello. A nomad is running from the Twister. He is wearing a multicolored turban. Standing near the Twister. The body of a nomad. His clothes are torn and frayed. He was apparently killed by the nearby Twister. Again. It's a Twister! It's a Twister! Huh? Get it? Huh? You like that?
It's a Twister! It's a Twister!
I should not get involved. I'll save and then I'll get involved. Wait, that took me somewhere? What the hell? No, that was death. Okay. Let's go and reload. Let's get out of here. I had my fun. Let's walk very deliberately. I could just click here right now, but I think I would catch the quicksand. Don't want to do that. Now let's go back. Right back to navigation. We are going to the next location, the plateau. Okay, from here... Let's try this. There's up left and down left, right? Oh, hello. The trader? A trader is contentedly playing a tune on his flute. He appears to be blind.
Wait, that man is not in stasis. He must have a supply of bottled time.
I do indeed, stranger to our sands. Arabu the trader learned long ago that it is always wiser to be prepared. It would not do to be caught like the rest of these poor fools.
Then you know what's happened here. But it looks as if you are without sight.
Blind, yes. Still, knowledge does not enter the mind from the eyes alone. The silence about us is deep. It told me of the stasis. Indeed, stranger, knowledge has a value all its own. I collect it as I collect other trinkets for possible resale. For example, I know that you saved one of Dwister's men while you were on herbs. Since you were generous to a member of my world, I will reward you with what gold I can.
Thank you, Arabu. I see that knowledge does indeed have value.
Good thing I saved that prisoner, huh? This didn't have to happen. So I'll trade.
Arabu, would you show me your wares? Perhaps we can trade.
I would be delighted, but I warn you, this blind man has eyes for things of value.
I feel certain that you do. Now, what do you have?
For you, my friend, I have an unusual but interesting offer. I have sandals and information.
Well, sandals.
Proper attire is very important in the desert. I notice that you lack sandals. The pair I am wearing permit the wearer greater speed in the desert. They also keep the sand from burning your feet.
Well, my boots keep the sand from burning my feet. But I'm interested in special properties. How much do they cost?
Either a flying carpet, a bottle of time, or a gin bottle. I'll be generous and trade you both sandals for any one of those items.
Wow, that's a big deal. I'll do it.
I believe I will trade with you on that.
Then pay the price, and the trade is made. Oh, I have a liberal exchange policy. If you need to return something, you can trade back my original item.
Oh, so it's the pawnbroker from King's Quest VI. But alright, let's start it off. I will use the carpet on the trader. Did that do it? Yeah, I have the sandals now. The sandals are glowing. Okay. Also, he gave me 3 gold coins. 3 gold coins. So, let's chat it up.
Hello, Arabu. I just thought I'd stop by and see if you had any new wares.
No, I believe I have nothing new to trade.
Well, information.
Well, we both agree that knowledge is a valuable commodity. Do you have any you would care to trade?
I believe there are few things I can tell you without violating my loyalty to Aurens.
Will you trade information for information?
That is possible. However, what I need most of all is a means of telling truth from falsehood, or of telling an honest man from a trickster. As a blind man, I fear being cheated.
I can't think of any easy way to tell truth from falsehood, Arabu. If it was easy to do, the universe would be a nicer place.
Beast, spider, stasis. Well, he already knows about stasis. The spider isn't that dangerous, so the beast, because that kills you.
In the oasis where the nomads have their camp, there is a Keter beast. Take care that your bottled time does not activate it.
Such a thing would make short work of a blind man like me. Thank you for the warning. Here, take my flute. It not only charms snakes, but it permits the user to turn into one.
And that would certainly come in handy. Thank you very much.
That's insane. What an ability. A delicately carved flute. Okay. Also, while I'm here, 3 small rocks. Is this nothing? Bag of gold. I feel like that might have been disingenuous, but that was 3 more gold coins. I now have 6. Look at the flute. Look at the rocks. 3 small rocks. Okay. Goodbye. See ya.